What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Raphael's Insights. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I welcome you in. I welcome you into the world of the esoteric. I welcome you into the world of the divine. I welcome you into the truth that is hidden from us. Be aware that spirituality is much more than crazy people on YouTube, crazy people believing some crazy stuff, because you guys, spirituality is very powerful. Join the boat, because we are in fact spiritual beings. Anyways, you guys, today's video is going to be about horoscopes. Yes, horoscopes once again, and these are going to be the horoscopes for March 2020. I know some people really enjoy these horoscopes, and I'd love to hear that my warnings prepared you for whatever was going to come, because I'm not reading into the way the planets are aligned. I'm not reading into anything like that. I'm reading the energies, and the way I do it, and I'm gonna be very honest with you, I read it based off of the energies that my tarot cards pick up, and that is how I do my horoscopes. And right now I see some pretty good things for Aries, so let's get started. Okay, Aries, so the very first thing that comes through for you is that God is going to be granting you your one desire, your one wish. He is offering you a wish on March 2020. March 2020 is going to be a very, very, very powerful month. It's going to be one of the months. If you've been watching my videos, I've already mentioned how March 2020 is one of the months that's going to be the worst and the strongest with energy, okay? It's going to be one of those months that are gonna affect the world in a very dramatic way, okay? And God is going to be very, very close. So, and that's what I want to let you know, is that God is saying he's going to grant you one wish. You see all this yellow in the background? There's a lot of yellow in many cards that I pulled out. And this tells me, and I feel, and God is telling me, and I hear the whispers of the angels of the divine saying, light, tell them to light a yellow candle and make their wish on March 1st. Light the yellow candle, make their wish, and let it burn. Tell them to put olive oil on this candle, their name, and then whisper their wish into it, or just say their wish out loud and pray that their month is going to be illuminated with light. So this is also going to help you if you're going through some sort of issue and whatever situation it is. So that is also going to help you, because I see that some of you are going through some law issues, whether it's you're moving paperwork, or you're in court, you're trying to fight a court case, or being sued, or you're trying to sue someone, whatever you're doing, moving paperwork in general, okay? This is also going to help you so that your roads can be open and nothing can stop you and nothing can get in your way. I also see that this is the time that you've been thinking about starting a business, that you've been thinking of if you have an idea that you're just struggling to put out there. This is the time that you need to put it out there, because like I said, God is going to be on your side. God is saying, hey, I'm right here with you. Just trust me, have faith. So if you're going through any court case, I see you winning. I see you on top. I see you not being able to be knocked down. Now, I'm not saying that there isn't a negative aspect to this, because there is. The negative stuff I'll talk about in a minute, but just like I say that March is going to be a very strong month, it's going to be strong in both positive and negative. So that means there's going to be really good things happening and really negative things happening, and really strong ones, worse than the other months, worse than any other month that we've seen, okay, and any other month this entire year. So let's just prepare ourselves for that. And that month is going to be good for you, because you're going to be given what you've been desiring. I also see you attending a funeral. I see you attending a funeral, a friend, a family, but I do see you attending a funeral. So if you don't have that planned, I really hope that this does not come true, but I see you in a funeral. I also see warning signs for you, for an attack, for abuse, for a mugging, for someone stealing, or you being very depressed. Stop overthinking things as well, okay? So watch out for that stuff, because if you're one of my Aries that have been struggling with money still, finances, you're the one that's stopping yourself. You overthink things. You're not letting the energies flow. And for the other Aries that are not having this type of problems, It's because you're trusting yourself and you're having faith. The lack of faith is what's causing your problems. The lack that you don't trust yourself, that you don't believe in yourself, is what's causing your problems. Okay? But yes, I do see you that this is the time, Aries, to put a business, okay? Or to make your dream come true or start your dream. So have faith, Aries. Light your yellow candle and make your wish on March 1st. Taurus. So for you, it's a little bit more on the negative side. I do see positive things for some Tauruses. I'm not saying there's going to be a bunch of luck this entire month, and I don't really see that much. I see more arguments through the entire month with your spouse. I see problems. I see an emotional king, whether it's you or your boyfriend or your spouse. I see them emotional. I see them turned upside down. I see them with issues that are going to come up, with issues that are going to kind of turn the relationship upside down. Try to be respectful to each other. Taurus, don't be so hard-headed. Don't think you're right, because if you do this, it's going to cause a lot of problems in your relationship. If you start to argue in your relationship, try to let it go. Try to walk away and just let harmony come back in. But in order to prevent all this, I see that on March, or even the end of this month, if I post this before March starts, even on the 29th of this month, you can light a blue candle, and just all you gotta do is just add a little bit of olive oil on it to bring peace and calm down. Maybe write both your spouse's name on it, carve your names on it and your date of birth, and light it to calm down the energies, so this stuff cannot happen to you, so you guys will be more calm throughout March 2020. I would prefer you to do it on the 29th or the 1st, no later, okay? We want to start the month with a calm energy. And me, myself, I'm going to do it because I'm a Taurus, so I don't want this to be problems with me. But other than that, the universe is also going to offer you a lot. There's going to be moments in March where you are going to be very lucky. You're going to continue succeeding no matter what. But your guardian angel is asking you to pray to them and to ask for protection, and again, to light a blue candle to calm down those energies, because right now the energies that are coming for Taurus, for us, are going to be a little hectic. I see a little bit of money issues. Money is going to become a little tight, so start taking care of your money. If you kind of have already been in kind of like a financial situation that you're kind of struggling and you can't seem to get out of it, this is the time when you should probably seek for guidance and see if you have a hex, a curse, or what's blocking you, because we can always check what's blocking you, what's getting in your way. Why is it that you can't succeed? Why is it that you can't progress, right? Because most of the time when it's like that, is someone cursed you, or something dark is present. Especially if it's been going on for a very long time and you just can't seem to get out of it. It's time for you to get checked. Check your energy. Go with someone who can check you. If it's not me, that's totally fine, but I would be gladly and honored to check you and see what's going on. But if it's not me, that's totally fine. Just get yourself checked out, because I see that these money issues are going to continue. And I see when I look at this card, I also see you being hexed. If you're having money issues right now, because right now Taurus should be in a good place, it's a hex. It's some sort of a dark energy that's present. I see Taurus being very emotional throughout March 2020. I see them crying a lot. I see them going through a lot of their heart being stabbed pretty much over and over again. Frustration. They're holding on. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to cause a lot of frustrations to Taurus, and a lot of issues are going to surface, and you're just going to kind of like be trying to bite your tongue, and you're going to hold everything in, but eventually you're going to spill it all out. But you're going to continue to grow no matter what. This card right here tells me that the sun, since the sun is ruling on March 2020 and throughout the entire year, is saying that this year we are going to grow, we are going to be successful. So if you really do want to put a business this year is the year to do it, because this is the year that it's going to grow the most. Okay, the sun is going to keep helping us. The sun, we are an earth sign, and we take in the light and the energy of the sun. So you guys, but overall, at the end of the month, I see that we go back to peace and that our relationship kind of gets better. I don't see us breaking up or anything like that, unless you've been hexed or something else comes up. You know, you can always remove those negative energies so this stuff can happen. So yes, the main thing is that you need to light your blue candle on the 29th or the 1st of March, the 29th of February or the 1st of March, to calm those energies, to make it a little bit more peaceful so nothing bad can happen, okay? Gemini, so for you, right away, the very first thing I see is that it's going to be a month full of luck, success, growth. If you're looking for a job, this is the month that you're going to be getting it. And I'm not saying like if you're looking for a job and you're just sitting at home and you're not trying to get a job, you're just sitting and just doing nothing, you're not going to get a job like that. But if you go out there and you try on March 2020, I promise you that you will get a job. Go for it. Try it. I promise you. And to help you out a little bit with this, any one of these signs can light a yellow candle in the beginning of the month. In the beginning of the month on the 1st or the 11th, it can be either or. But you do want to start it since the very beginning so those energies can be harmonized, so nothing bad can happen to you, right? So anyone can light a yellow candle, and the yellow candle is just basically just a yellow candle, and you put a little bit of olive oil, carve your name, your date of birth, and then just light it. And it has to be a small one that's either going to end that same day or one that's going to burn for a couple of days, at least 7 days, I would say, or maybe whatever, how many days it burns. But if you do it on the 11th, it's a must that it ends on the same day, okay? It has to be a small candle that's going to burn and end on the same day, okay? But if you do it on the 1st, it doesn't matter whether it lasts a couple days or not. But yes, you're going to be full of nothing but success, growth, careers. I see you, if you're already in a good position, I see promotions. I see raises. I see good things. I see you also, if you leave to a different job, I see that job being better for you. Oh wow, like this card just completely stumbled out of my hand and fell. That means that when I said that if you leave a job, you're going to be so much better. If you've been thinking about leaving a job and going to another job because it's a better opportunity and you're trying to see if it's a better opportunity, I'm telling you right now that it is a better opportunity, that you should go for it and you're going to be totally better off. I also see that past loves are going to try to reach out to you and they're going to try to knock on your door, you guys. Past loves are past loves for a reason. They're not in your life anymore because they're not meant to be in your life anymore. So don't go back to that. I see that some of us are going to be a little bit more patient. We're gonna have to wait a little bit more towards the end of the month. So some of us are going to start the month off really good and move through the entire month good. Some of us are going to start the month bad and then we're going to start getting better throughout the month. But for some of us, some of you Gemini are going to have to wait to see the success, and you're going to have to keep looking for those answers and wandering and going with faith in the correct direction. But you will find the balance, you guys. You will find the balance. Now, these cards over here is my main concern. So the negative part about this, about your reading. If you get into an argument with your spouse, walk away. Don't overthink it. Don't stress it. Don't think it's the end of the world. Just walk away and take some breather. Now, I see that you need to light a blue candle as well. And this blue candle is going to be to harmonize the energies, to calm them down. I see blue and yellow that you can light either or. One's going to be for money and the other one's going to be for calming the energies so that nothing intense can happen to you. Because I do see that I see some sort of a betrayal from your spouse. I see some sort of a fight, a separation for a while, but you're not going to be separated for a long time. You're just going to be upset with each other for a long time. I see you alone for a couple days. So you guys, just burn your blue candle so these energies can be calmed down, so we can get rid of those hectic energies so nothing bad can happen. But it is the year of judgment, so whatever happens is going to come to the light. So whatever you've been doing wrong, it's going to come to the light. Whatever person tries to screw you over, they're going to get punished, or whatever, things like that. It's the year of judgment. Do not forget that. Okay, Gemini? But I do see new loves coming into your life as well. Aside from that, okay, so with these two cards as well, I do see new loves coming into your life. One either being a really good guy for you and another one being a bad guy or a bad girl. It can be either or, but I see that one is the love of your life, and the other one is just a fake. The other one is just offering what they can show you up front, but they're a really bad person behind the scenes. So be very careful with that, okay? But I do see new loves coming to my Geminis that are single or that are looking for a new man that to treat them better and whatnot, right? Or a new woman. So yes, you guys. If your wife, if anything, I see when I want to talk about the wife part of this. If you're married, I see your wife crying a lot. So Gemini, be a little calm. Don't let those negative energies knock on your door of love. Don't hurt your spouse, okay? Okay, Cancer, for you, the very first thing is you're gonna have a month full of fighting, full of frustration, full of envy, full of hate. There's gonna be someone that's gonna be after you, and it's gonna be a coworker, a relative, a woman, a man. It can literally be anyone, a friend, someone who's gonna stab you in the back. It could be anything. But I see your entire month being hectic, full of the energy of fighting, full of people trying to betray you, full of people trying to cause harm to you. I see people trying to what's that word? Trying to frame you. So be very careful. These people, Cancer, are going to be very, very, very hateful towards you this month. And this month is going to be magnified with the energy of judgment, with the energy, with that energy. Remember I said March, August, and September are going to be the worst months of the entire year. So these energies are going to be influencing this. So what do you need to do? Light yourself a blue candle with a little bit of olive oil, and write your name and your date of birth. And for you, I really need you to carve the word calm on there. Peace, right? Calm or peace, or whichever one speaks to you, right? Whichever word you decide to carve on that candle, carve it and then light it on the 1st of March, because we need to calm down those energies and make sure that people can't hurt you, to protect you. Pray to that candle and call for some divine light, some protection, some strength, so that people cannot screw you over. Because I see people trying to screw you over. I see you getting into fights with coworkers. I see you getting into fights with family members. I see you getting into fights with a hidden enemy. There's a hidden enemy that's going to try to cause a problem with law with you. I see a hidden enemy that's going to try to hurt you, okay? So you need to be aware of this. I also see that you are someone who is very, very you're these people that are going to be attacked like this. These Cancers that are going to be attacked like this are people who wear their hearts on their sleeves. So don't be so trustworthy. Don't trust anyone, okay? This month, do not trust anyone, because I see people constantly trying to betray you, okay? Calm down. If you're married, please calm down, because don't let those frustrations from your don't let those frustrations from your coworkers, from your problems at work, from your problems influence you, because I see you taking it out on your wife, and it's going to cause a lot of stress on them. It's going to cause a lot of sadness, a lot of it's going to even make them sick, okay? So at the same time, I see that your wife is going to be, because of these energies that work is making you bring home, both of you need to get cleansed, okay? So if you're starting to feel sick, or you're starting to feel like there's something wrong in your house, that something is there, cleanse yourself. Contact someone that is a professional, because it's not a joke. When you work with spiritual stuff, it's not a joke. The other day, I literally just heard in my ear whispered, when I laid down in my bed, I'm gonna kill you. You guys, if you want to be experiencing stuff like that, go ahead and mess with this stuff. But I do not recommend it, because this stuff can hurt you. It can kill you if you do not know how to protect yourself, okay? But at the end of the month, I do see you with a lot of balance, okay? So if someone tries to do something that's going to be kind of trying to screw you over, this is what you need to do. You need to light 2 candles, a black candle and a blue candle. And then you need to take a nail, put your picture on that nail, and then tie it. This is so that you can find that strength, so you can find that justice that you need, and pray to the angels of justice to help you, because they're very close by. They're ready to give those who deserve what they deserve. So if they're trying to screw you over, make sure that you use the angels of justice. And if you don't want to do that, all you have to do is just pray to the angels of justice, and they will help you. They're ready to help you in this month and in this entire year, okay? So I do see new loves coming into your life. So if you're someone who is single, I do see a new love that's coming into your life. Someone that is very, very caring. Someone that is very, very, someone who is very loving. Someone who's been hurt many times, who's ready to give their heart to you. I see them also that they could be a cop. They could be something with law, lawyer, okay? So yes, you guys, just be aware of that, okay? If you don't want to do the blue candle, you can also do the yellow candle to not just harmonize the energies of the month, but to bring some success and to cut those negative energies from your way. And the yellow candle is just, like I said, just a yellow candle, and you have to burn it on the 1st or the 11th. If it's on the 11th, it has to be just a small candle that burns the same day. If it's on the 1st, you can use a big candle that burns for a few days, okay? And you just put olive oil, carve your name and your date of birth, and just burn it. You don't pray anything or anything. So just light it and let the energies just harmonize. Leo, this month is going to be a month full of work, full of success in work wise, not money wise, not like you're going to make more money. I see a promotion, I see celebration, I see weddings, I see marriage this month, okay? But the main thing that wants to speak is that there's going to be a lot of work for you this month. You're going to be full of work. If you're looking for work right now, go out and look for it, because this is going to be the month that you will get that job that you've been seeking for, that you've been looking for a very long time, okay? I see the universe is basically going to be handing you things. The only problem is that I see that you're the only one that stops yourself. You're the only one that stabs yourself in the back because of the way you are, Leo. Just be mindful to not be the way you are, because you're someone who with a very strong character, and sometimes you tend to piss off people, and you tend to focus too much on partying. You tend to focus too much on the stuff that does not matter. But I do see good things for you, Leo. I see you being successful. I see promotions. I see new jobs. I see lots of work. If you have a business, I see lots of clients. If you have a court case, Leo, if you have a court case, it's probably for a good reason, and I do not see good things for you for that court case, okay? At the same time, in the negative aspect, I do see loss of work because of some issues with the law. Okay, so be mindful to be careful with the law. That if you are going through a court case, I see that you might not win, but if you're not, all you got to do is pray to the angels of justice to help you. If you really deserve this justice, but because if you did something that you deserve, they're not going to help you no matter what you do. Unless you go to a spiritualist, someone who has the power to move energy, someone who has the strength to move all this and to manipulate energy, then you might get saved. But the angels of justice are not going to help those who deserve to be punished. So yes, and I do see some of you that deserve to be punished. So whatever you're doing, cut it off, cut it out, and be a good person. Don't party too much. Don't focus too much on what's not important. Focus on your family. Focus on what is important, okay? Don't cheat, because I see both. Okay, so I see the card that means marriage, that means promotion and all that, but I also see the card that means coming out of the closet. But at the same time, with these two cards sitting next to each other, I see that you're cheating on your spouse. That you're gonna be. I see that you get married and then you instantly cheat on the person. So please be a good person, because this is not the month to be doing those type of stuff. Stop being a nasty pig and just be a good person, Leo. But that's just to the Leos that are nasty and that, that like all that crazy stuff and whatnot, right? They like to party. I see that if you're doing bad things, be careful, okay? Be careful with the law if you're doing bad things. I also want to warn you that I see that there's someone, there's an energy being present there of hexes, voodoo. So if you're, because you are supposed to be successful this month. So if you're not, if you're having some sort of an issue with money, it's either you yourself that's causing this issue, or it's someone that cursed you for being a bad person. Because some people, if you don't know who works with magic, who works with energies, who works with the beyond, with the dead, whether it's negative or whether it's good, right? You don't know this. So you could piss off somebody that really did not like the way you were, and they could just literally screw you over like that. And I see that I see that your money has been poisoned. And by poison, I mean it's salty. It's has a lot of bad luck. So maybe you should get looked at if you're going through some sort of a situation where you just can't seem to figure out why you don't have money, why you can't succeed, why there's a ghost in your house, or there's movement in your house that just is unexplainable, or why things just happen in a weird way for you. So just be aware of that. Wear a lot of red, because with these problems with the law, I just keep saying, if you're a good person, wear red. Wear a lot of red. Wear a red ribbon on your right wrist or your left wrist if you're just trying to cut negative energy. But if you're trying to get protected, on your right wrist, and you're going to put 3 knots on it, okay? So just be aware of all this, okay? Virgo, the very first thing I see for you is that if you're going to get married, this is the month that you're going to get married. I also see I see changes in careers. I see changes in business. I see changes in jobs, right? But the very first thing I see is marriage. If you've been thinking of getting married, you're either going to decide to get married that month, or you're going to get married that month, okay? That is what I'm seeing. But at the same time, I'm seeing a dark energy present. Pay close attention to your relationship, because I see someone very close to you, almost like in your family, that is going to betray you. Not only in your family, maybe a friend that it's going to betray you, that have been going around with your boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse. That is the very first thing I see. I see that there's someone that's going to betray you, something that your guardian angel is basically saying, pray to me, ask me to reveal this to you, to show you the truth. Maybe at the same time, I could be feeling, and it makes sense, because over here, what I'm feeling could make sense, because over here, I see a man that's offering you everything that you desire, but it's all just fake. It's an illusion. It's to make you crazy, wild. And I also see that there's some sort of a hex. So if you've been trying to leave your lover for some reason, and you just can't seem to be able to leave him, and you just don't know why you want to stay, and you kind of just feel stuck, and you want to leave so bad, but you can't, that is called a hex, and they have you tied up in their fingers, and you basically belong to them, okay? And this person, I feel like they've been offering you so much, and everything you desire, but nothing is real. Everything is just so they can get what they want and leave. But I also see, if you're gonna get married, and if you have in your relationship, you have a close friend, and you've noticed something's going on between your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend, and your friend, I want to tell you that there is a friend that's going to betray you. That I see an energy of a friend that's going to betray you. So be careful with friends. Be careful with family members as well. I see family members betraying you. I see it involving the Lover's card. So I see maybe someone hooking up behind your back, cheating. I don't see this is going to be a month of divorce for you, but I do see that there is a lot of things that you should watch out for, and you should pray to your guardian angel. It's saying either burn a yellow candle or burn a blue candle, one for calming and then the other one for abundance. And I've already talked about how to do it. I've talked about it multiple times in the other videos. Basically what you do is you take a yellow candle, you take a yellow candle, and you're going to burn it on the first, right? Whether it's a big candle or a small one. Preferably, if you burn it on the first, it's going to be a bigger candle, the 7-day candles, or maybe a 4 or 5 day candle, right? But if you burn it on the 11th, it has to be a small candle that burns on the same day. You burn it in the morning and it ends on the same day. And you're gonna put olive oil, carve your name, your date of birth, and you're gonna light it. Just let it harmonize the energies of the month. And if you feel like there's something weird going on, burn a blue candle and write peace or calm on it, right? carve your name and your date of birth and then write the word calm. And you have to burn it on the 29th of February or March 1st, the latest, okay? So, yes, you need to watch out for betrayal this month. For betrayal from your family members or friends, or even the person you're going to marry, or the person that you will marry, or that you're already married to. And this is only if you notice there's something weird going on, okay? Pray to your guardian angel. Pray to the angels of justice to reveal the truth to you, because they will. They're here to help you, okay? But at the same time, on the good side of the aspect of the scale, this card right here talks about God and the angels of justice and the divine wanting to grant you 7 wishes as well, okay? So make your 7 wishes. Burn a blue candle and make your 7 wishes, okay? Well, you guys, that is it. That is all the horoscopes, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys, this takes a long time to record, and I'm sorry that like I don't do like a weekly thing or nothing like that. I don't have the time, you guys. I wish I did, because I wish I could focus on all this stuff, but I do not have the time. But thank you guys for watching. I thank you everybody who actually watches me and who actually likes what I say and who actually appreciates everything that I tell them, because you guys, I'm not here to try to fool you, and I'm literally just telling you what I see. I don't care if I don't care what other people think about me. I don't care what's going on. I'm telling you what I see, and that's it. I'm not reading the stars. I'm not reading the planets. I'm just reading the energies that are present. The energies that are present is literally what I just told you. So, you guys, have faith in me. Have faith in me, because I'm here to serve you. That's what I meant to say. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, share. Please share. I want so many people to see me. I want so many people to know who I am. I want so many people to be able to hear what I have to say, because I have to say this stuff to a large crowd, and this is why I'm here, okay? So, I hope you guys enjoyed my horoscopes, and I'll see you next time. Bye.